Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to Tuesday, the 2nd of magical May. And I almost said activate April, but welcome to Tuesday, the 2nd. And this week is all about unwrapping the gift of today, every day, because your presence is the best present you can give anyone. So wherever you are, truly be there, because and I notice it everywhere I go, and at times I'm guilty of it as well. You go out for dinner and you look around the tables, and almost every table will have at least one or two people that are on their phone. They're out having, a social gathering and they're on their phone. So wherever you are, be there. Be present in the moment. Wherever you are, truly be there. Because by being in that moment, you are more aware of whatever's coming through from the people around you, but also the signs and symbols and the messages coming through from your team. If you've got your head in your phone the whole time, you're only hearing half the conversation. And there's nothing that feels more... I know if I'm talking to someone and they're looking in their phone, I'll stop talking, because it's like, are you even listening? Are you even here? Are you even fully engaged in what I'm saying? So are you fully engaged in what you are doing? Are you truly where you are at every moment? And like I said, I'm not perfect. I have my business on my phone, so quite often I'll say, oh, I've just got to quickly answer this, but I will excuse myself. It's not like I'm having a conversation and on my phone at the same time. And I think in this society, we are so busy multitasking. But the one thing you really... and I don't like the word should, but I'm going to say it. The one thing you should never multitask at is being present. Because if you are doing something else while you're trying to be present, then you're not fully present. And you're not opening or seeing the gift of that moment. Now, I do have the book handy with this in case I don't get anything. Okay. The first card we get is listen. It says listen to self, but I want to just say listen. Fully engage. Fully engage. No matter where you are, fully engage. Be open. Be open to what is being communicated to you. We have all of these energies communicating things coming up to the surface, things coming out of the dark into the light, things coming in from our cosmic team. We've had the crown chakra 2 weeks in a row now, so there's this heaven and earth connection where messages are coming through, downloads, whatever you want to call it. Then we have these eclipse portals. We have Mercury retrograde, Pluto retrograde. And then we're coming up into this full moon energy. So there's so much coming in, but are you listening? Are you listening to self? Are you listening to your heart? Are you listening to your soul? Are you listening to your intuition? When you are talking to someone, are you listening to hear, or are you listening to respond? Are you listening and already thinking about what you're going to say? Wherever you are, whatever you are doing, truly be present. Be in that moment. I feel like I need to... the other three, I just want to look at that card for a second. She sits on a cliff, silent. She does not listen to the universal guidance from the world around her. She is listening to herself, her own deep and ancient knowledge. Glowing softly within all of us is knowledge and understanding of what is deep within our hearts and it is waiting to be heard. This dream guide dragon asks you to be still and to stop listening to the chatter in your brain, monkey brain. Instead, listen to what your heart is saying. It's a much softer voice, but it is one of the most important guides you can turn to. The heart always knows what it wants, and more often than not, it's the right thing. Listen to your heart, listen to your soul, listen to your intuition. It allows you to be in flow because it allows you to stop the external noise, stop the internal noise, and truly listen to that quieter voice. It puts you in flow. And what the image they're giving me is, think about if you're at a really loud swimming pool, for example, and then you go under the water and it's that muffled noise. That's what we're looking for. We're looking at muffling the outside noise so that we can hear what's truly going on within. Accepting what our heart, our soul, and our intuition is telling us. Because as that listen card said, it's bringing us the knowledge and the wisdom. And even this wisdom card has this beautiful spiral. Block out the external noise and spiral within to listen to your heart and soul, because that is where you get your inspiration. That spiral again. Your inspiration comes from listening to the wisdom within, listening to your heart, your soul, and your intuition. And then our I am card, be resourceful, because you are capable, clever, and organized, and you can navigate your path, your way. And there's no limits to who you are or who you can become, because you are endless, boundless, eternal, and immeasurable. So go within, listen to what inspires you through the wisdom that comes from your heart. Your heart is always, always the best place to start. Accept what's coming through for you. Allow it to flow out into the universe and then flow back. That spiral can spiral out and up, or it can spiral in and down. So allow it to spiral out and up to the universe and then in and down to you. Know that you are where you need to be. And when you're aware, there's no limits to the gifts that the universe is bringing you. Be in the present moment. Wherever you are, be there and truly listen. Listen beyond what you hear. Listen for what you see, you feel, you smell, you touch. Awaken all of your senses by truly being where you are in every moment. It will put you back in flow. Have an amazing Tuesday. Really become conscious. Just for one day, look around. And how many people are at a social gathering and on their phone? Or are you guilty of it yourself? I know at times I am, and I will own that. Wherever you are, be there. Have an amazing Tuesday and choose to be present. So much healing, love and laughter. Your intuitive life coach, Tracy. Stay well, stay safe, and above all else, stay true to you. Because 2023 is all about me, and there's no limits to what I can have, do, or be.